I guess we are done with boring motorcycles as we are transitioning into a new motorcycling era for the Indian manufacturers as well as motorcyclists. We are getting to see something new every day, and Bharat Mobility Expo has become the ground zero for such unveils. And the TVS Apache RTS X is one of the hottest looking motorcycles that we have come across from an Indian manufacturer. I mean, just look at it. So it is in a conceptual form right now, but I'll be taking you through all the crucial details that you need to know about this motorcycle. And also, like I said, it is in a conceptual form, but we trust TVS to make a production variant out of this. Now, talking about the styling of the motorcycle, as you can very well see, it is a thoroughbred supermoto. At the front, we get to see a very minimalistic headlamp cluster with a nice beak. Now this silhouette will remind you of the Ducati Hypermotard or the 698 Mono as well. But this is basically how supermotos are made. And when it comes to styling, TVS has gotten it bang on. And apart from the tall seat height, you have got 17-inch wheels at both the ends. Because this is the supermoto. If it had been an enduro motorcycle, it would have gotten slightly larger wheels, and that is the reason why we get to see road-oriented road-oriented tires here, and not knobbies or dual-purpose tires, because this thing is meant for tarmac scorching, pulling out wheelies out of nowhere. Now that is all about the styling. I'll just ask my DOP to give you a nice visual look at how sharp this thing is to look at. Look at the rear end, look at the air vent here that you see. Now talking about the technical specifications of the Apache RTS X, it is powered by a 299cc single cylinder liquid cooled engine which puts down 35 PS of power and 28.5 Newton meters of torque. So when it comes to the performance part, this motorcycle seems pretty sorted, and when it comes to the other cycle parts, it gets 180 mm suspension travel at the front and at the back as well. So when it comes to, absorbing capabilities, they are there. Now how it translates into the real world, we'll get to know once we ride this mad machine out on the streets. And when it comes to, the other dimensions, 875 mm is the seat height, 240 millimeters is the ground clearance. Now it might seem like a tall order for short riders out there, but if you take a detailed look at this gorgeously made seat over here, this will remind you of the Honda CRFL, all the rally style motorcycles that we see from other manufacturers. Also the Bajaj Freedom to some extent. So it is a very slender seat, a very thin seat. So I don't think that the 875mm seat height is going to pose any problem when it comes to the Apache RTS X. Now do let us know in the comment section below that what you think about this mad looking motorcycle. I mean, I just wish I could ride it like a maniac, like it is supposed to be ridden. Let us know in the comment section below that what do you think about the Apache RTS X and whether you think that this thing should go into production or not.